Hayless congregation. So apparently Mike Brown has lost the locker room. According to Ramona Shelburne of ESPN, when the Knicks played the Warriors, like a couple weeks ago, there was a little back and forth between Draymond and Karl Anthony Towns to the point where Draymond had tripped up Towns. At the end of the game, Mike Brown went up to shake Draymond's hands. Clearly, Mike Brown being former assistant coach of the Golden State Warriors, he's pretty familiar with the team and the players. So he got a little buddy with them, and Knicks players really didn't like that. So that's what Ramona's reporting as far as, the players not really feeling that vibe of Mike not sticking up for Karl Anthony Towns and the team, and why are you over there shaking, his hand after the way he was acting in the game. That raises a lot of questions as far as why the Knicks have not been playing well. Could this be a potential reason as far as them not cooperating or listening or being on the same vibe with Mike Brown after that incident? Apparently there was a players-only meeting held by Jalen Brunson, to try to figure things out. But it makes me wonder in asking that old school mindset of, hey, listen, the other team is the enemy. Now, while I understand we're in the new mindset, we're in the new NBA where, we're buddy. Let's just call it what it is. We see players who are handshaking, they're covering their mouth, and they're talking to each other after the game. They're exchanging jerseys. This is part of the NBA culture nowadays. It's not the old school where you go your own separate ways and we don't talk to each other, and we're not broadcasting that we're best friends. And now we see it being an issue among Knicks players and Mike Brown in the way he was acting with Draymond Green. So my question to you is that a big deal to you or not? Is it something or nothing for Mike Brown to be dabbing it up with Draymond Green after the game and after what happened with Karl Anthony Towns? Or the Knicks players, everyone's entitled to how they feel, but how do we as fans feel about seeing players interact with each other and even coaches interact with each other after games? This has been a culture shift, as I said before. 90s basketball was definitely not like that. Nowadays, it's completely different. And even having access to social media, we see the players attending each other's events, weddings, and hanging out. It's not about the rivalries and hating each other anymore, but this seems to have spilled over into the Knicks locker room. And I know what the Knicks fans are going to say. This is Knicks for clicks. Yeah, it is, because the Knicks always get clicks. Like, share, comment, subscribe to Hitless Content. Take care.